Hello, so I'm going to do something I don't do very often. This is a book tag. It's the Road So Far book tag, which I presume is supernatural themed. I've been meaning to do this for literal years. I've had the videos like sitting in my watch later waiting for me to do it, and I want to clean that out, so I'm doing it. So the people that I saw that did this are the channel Lori and Thomas. I am not linking all of these. I'm telling you who they are because I want to give credit where it's due, but I'm sorry I can't be fussed to link 50 zillion channels down below. I can't. So the channel Lori and Thomas, the channel Xiomi Booktales, I might be mispronouncing that, XIOMY''S Booktales, TALES. Ingrid in Neverland, Becca and the Books, Lori and Thomas again, Read with Marina Ray, and Tell Her a Story, all one word. And I know Ingrid in Neverland in her video posted the questions in the description box, so that's what I'm reading from. So, question 1 is, if you could pick a fictional world to live in, what world would you choose and why? I don't know. Maybe like the Star Trek universe? Is that weird? Because I want to say the Doctor Who, like the universe that has the Doctor in it, so I could be on the TARDIS, but then he's always getting in situations and there's lots of running, and I like running, but I can't run for crap, and I have asthma, and I don't use my inhaler like I should, so I feel like that would not end well. So probably like the Star Trek universe. Off the top of my head. I don't know, a lot of the ones I read, there's like, if I lived in those universes, I would die or be very miserable. So, gonna go with Star Trek, because maybe they could actually do something about my health issues. Question 2. What solo book and or book series surprised you the most? Surprised me. I don't know. I don't know. And surprised me in what way? Because, like, the Butterfly Garden, that series, I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. Your Welcome Universe surprised me with how they showed ASL. I'll go with those because I can't think of anything else right now. Question 3 is, you can pick one author to meet. Who would you choose and why? I don't know. That's not really like, they're probably gonna roast me, but like going and meeting authors and getting books signed, even authors I love, I can't, it's not really something I'm hugely into. Maybe like Elaine Ferguson, and I would ask her when and if she's ever going to write that next Christopher Killer book that's supposed to come out. I actually did email her in high school, and she emailed me back, which was really cool. Question 4. If you could only ever read one genre of book for the rest of your life, what genre would you choose and why? I'm going to make this excessively broad and say nonfiction. Any and every kind of nonfiction. It's like saying if you could only eat one food, you would choose salad because anything can be a salad, right? I would choose nonfiction because I love fiction and nonfiction, but there are nonfiction books that are written in a style like fiction, and I love learning stuff, and it's easier to learn stuff from nonfiction, so I would pick nonfiction. Question 5. What genre do you rarely read but wish you read more? I don't know, because most of the ones I don't read are ones I'm not that interested in. Like, I read a little bit of everything. I don't read a lot of, like, sportsy, any variety of sportsy books, because I don't care about sports. I don't read a lot of westerns because I'm not really that interested in them. Maybe like nonfiction, philosophical, theological type stuff because that's just fascinating to me. I just don't read it so much anymore. Question 6. What is the most intimidating book or book series you're too nervous to begin? Probably ones that are really long. It's not so much that they're intimidating. It's like any series that's really long. It's like, I really want to read this, but there's so many other books to read. And if I commit to starting this series, like Wheel of Time, for instance, if I commit to starting this series, I'm committing to like 15 or 20 books. And I just don't want to start that yet because I have other things that I want to read first. So any really long series like that, probably. Question 7. If you had to recommend one book and or book series above all others, what would that be? Okay, answer that. It depends on what kind of books you like. Maybe The Butterfly Garden. I think that one would have a larger variety of people that would enjoy it. That series. Maybe. I don't know, but then my mom wouldn't like that kind of book. I can't think of one that everybody would like. I can't think of one single book. So I guess I'll say that. I'm doing terrible at this tag thing. And then question 8, final question. What are your reading plans and Booktube plans for the next 6 months? So I'm trying to finish series that I am already in the middle of, specifically ones that I started or that I was currently reading start at the beginning of this year. I'm trying to get my TBR shelf down to 1 shelf. And a lot of this is becoming problematic because I can't just order the next book in a series from the library. I have to order it from Amazon, which costs money, which is expensive. So right now I'm trying to set aside series and pick them back up later and read like one-offs or things that the next book in the series isn't out until next year. Or whatever, because I already did order a bunch of books from Amazon. I spent way too much money because I miss my libraries and I need my libraries back, but I also don't want people to get sick and die. Although I think libraries are an essential service and curbside pickup should totally be a library option. Just saying. So yeah, that's the current plan. I've got, so my room is a mess, but that is the current pile. Don't judge me. That's current pile number 1. That is current pile number 2. That is current pile number 3. Well, and then that is an editing project that I've been neglecting. And then there's my 2 TBR shelves that are overflowing. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for this tag. It's not as... I guess just the name of it is supernatural theme, so I'm kind of sad, but... So that was that. Have you guys done this tag? Do you want to check out the channels that I mentioned to look at other variations of the tag? Like I said, Ingrid in Neverland posted the questions in the description of her video. I also cannot be bothered to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. There might be another tag coming, I don't know. I'm cleaning out my watch later list. Bye.